Okay, welcome back to CDT. It's your boy Ditto. I'm going to be on topic for once. Wow, amazing. Yeah, okay, I'm being sarcastic. After the recent removal of certain cars from the permanent shop, those being the Hennessy Venom F5 and the SSC Tuatara, really famous cars that you can buy with in-game money whenever and wherever you want. They've been removed now, which means that I'm guessing that a whole generation of CDT players are going to grow up knowing this as one of the fastest cars that you can buy, as the fastest car you can buy. And that's a saddening thought. Or is it? Which is why I've decided to review this car, the Rimac Nevera, to see whether it is a saddening thought, or if it's actually a good thing, because I like this car a lot. I used to daily it. However, when they added turbocharging upgrades to cars like this, I've not got a turbo upgrade. Cars like these, because basically electric cars accelerate really fast. So with the acceleration boost that you can't get on electric cars, but you can get on normal cars, they became obsolete. So let's see whether they are still obsolete. And why don't we do a sound test? Oh wait, all electric cars sound exactly the same. So let's actually just drive it. Let's get into drifting it. First of all, I'm going to show you the launch because it's pretty impressive. That is a completely serene but incredibly fast 0 to 60. Now we're going to drift it. Oh dear. That's really not good. That's terrible. Oh god. No. It's got an amazing acceleration, just like drift cars. Well, there we are. No. But it has too much weight behind it. So it snaps back because of inertia. And sometimes it'll just randomly spin. Like. See? Come on. Aha. But every so often you can get a good drift out of it. So let's get driving. Oh, another thing you can know about this car. Active aero. I love active aero. Oh yeah, I haven't done the specs. Specs. Black or blue. With white wheels and a black interior. And a matching body. And the secondary interior matches it. Matches the body. Actually, no, my secondary interior isn't actually matching. No, it is. Right, let's do this. Things you need to know. Well, handling wise, it handles the same as an F5. Well, it's rated to handle the same as an F5. Whether it does, on the other hand, we don't know. Actually, yeah, it does handle pretty similar to the F5. It has a bit more weight behind it, but it still flows really nicely, much nicer than the F5. And the F5 really did drive nicely. Ooh. What you will notice is that sometimes when you brake, not brake, trail brake, you do get a lot of smoke behind it as the car tries to drift. Kind of off-putting, but try and ignore it because it won't actually spin. It just puts up a lot of smoke. Oh, damn it. And another thing you need to note, because I have driven this car before, I've had it for ages, tuned for ages as well. It does spin. When you hit a wall, it will almost always spin. Right. And now what I need to do is I need to get the curb test done after this. We'll see the time. It will hopefully be quite good because I think this car's quite fast. Let's see. Oh. That's because I crashed though, I think. Probably. But it just shows you can't just lightly knock on something. Look here. Oh, and it sent me in a completely different direction. Right, curb test. Let's get it up to about 100. And then yank it. Oh, well, it felt quite unsettled through there. Let's try this one. That was not a one that we should have gone to. Anyway, ignore that. Ooh, it's actually really stable. Seriously stable. Damn. It's actually more stable than an F5, a Chiron, SSC to a Tara. This is really good. I feel bad for doubting this car. I suppose it's because I'm mildly prejudiced against electric cars. It's because I came from a time where electric cars were the bee's knees. When I first got my Tesla Roadster, back in the days where we didn't even have this map, we had the old map, I could beat a Bugatti Chiron with it easily. And then when they added engine upgrades, they became even more broken. Because now they would accelerate up to a higher speed than what they look like they'd do. What am I saying? Because now they'd accelerate up to a speed of another car, like a normal car. Electric cars are known for having bonkers fast acceleration in this game. And then sort of hitting a wall after 100 miles an hour? 200 miles an hour. If they reach that far. Now, something you need to know. I just realised I made an error in this video. Because I said electric cars can't have turbos. There is an electric car with a turbo upgrade. It's the Renault Twizy. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Renault Twizy is electric, but it can be turboed. That's just silly, but alright. I've just realised this car only does 258 miles an hour standard. That's for reference. Really, really slow. It's actually slower than a tuned Chiron. That's really silly. Not impressed. See, we're up to top speed. Wow. Nothing's happening. It is really stable at these speeds. Like, it doesn't feel dangerous. It would be nice to have a longer gear ratio. Come on. Ooh, it does feel the bumps in the road sometimes. I did notice one of the wheels coming slightly unstuck. And the car trying to twitch. Ah! Why did it do that? 59-second lap time. Not impressed. Needs to be faster. Let's go to the driving road. Tell you what, it does feel like quite a practical supercar. I can get round most corners in the city. What am I saying? What am I saying? Right, come on, up the mountain pass, through here. Oh yeah, this feels good. This feels really good. Oh, brake. Nice. Feel a bit of twitch. Try and skid. Fail miserably in my case. Because I'm an idiot. I'm a real idiot. Brakes. Feel the active aero. Go completely wide because I'm a spanner. Right. Left. Oh, it twitched. I hit the wall. Because I'm an idiot. Nice. This car actually feels really good. Let's try the bump test. It's different to the curb test. Ooh. Quite a lot of front end lift during the bump test. I was not expecting that much front end lift. Did you see the front? It just went boing and did a wheelie like a demon. Oh yeah, by the way, I was looking through some videos in CDT earlier. Some CDT videos earlier. I never realised that what we now know as the Dodge Red Eye, which is here, used to be a demon. They used to use the demon. I never knew that. Oh, and more importantly, Foxy has announced we're getting a barn find this weekend. It's been a while since we've had a barn find. When did we last have a barn find? September? September was like 4 months ago. Ages away. But we are getting another barn find. And it is, from what we can see in the sneak peek, it's going to be the Lamborghini Miura. We were all expecting this car, alright? Don't try and disguise the fact we weren't expecting it, we were. Foxy planned on adding this car. I have just made an absolute haul. Let's reset the race. My bad. So, we were all expecting this. Back just before Lamborghinis were supposed... Well, just before Lamborghinis got removed, we were supposed to get the Miura in a barn find. It was all pretty much completed. It was going to come that weekend. And then they removed Lamborghinis. And now it's back. And I am so happy. We're going to get the Miura at last. Miura is one of my favourite classic cars. Which also means it's one of my favourite cars. I wonder if they're going to add the Easter egg where basically the Miura, past 170 miles an hour, at 170, used to randomly fly off. It was very difficult not to get it to fly off at high speed. You basically had to put lots of stuff on the front to weigh the front that, oh, I hit a tree. Lost all my speed. That's not good. It used to have to be weighed down on the front just so the front end wouldn't come up. The carburetors used to also spit hot oil onto the engine, which would result in... Why am I spinning so much? I don't get it. It isn't as grippy in the mountains as I was expecting it to be. Up to speed. Come on now. I'm looking at a 130 possibly. Because of... It spun again! Trail braking into that corner, it spun! Wow. What did I tell you? I'm looking at a 130. Anyway. So yeah, we're getting the Miura this weekend. And we will also hopefully be getting some other new cars this weekend. Because, well, last time we got a barn find, we also got a couple of classic cars with it. Like... Actually, no, we didn't. We haven't had that since the first barn find. The Porsche 917. Which I have. I also have it tuned. Very nice. Right, let's do the oval because the circuit's where this is gonna excel, and as a result of that stuff. For reference, here's the price: 8,250,000. I've got it in first, haha. A lot of shaking at the back end. Up to 200 miles an hour. More shaking at the back end. It's not going very quickly past 220. Or basically past 200. See, it's an electric car. Struggles past 200. What was I telling you? Also shakes a lot in the corner. Keep it low, possibly. Come on. Oh no. We caught the... It's just not moving. It wasn't accelerating. Why wasn't it accelerating? Not much to say other than violent shuddering and also barely any accelerate. Look! It doesn't accelerate on that straight. It just doesn't. And the result of that is a 17.6. Did you see that clean 360 I made? That was nice. I'm a child. I want to try and get... Can you actually fit in this gap? Yeah, you can fit in this gap. You could probably fit a G-Wagon in this gap. G-Wagon 6x6. Like mine. Right, circuit, let's go. I hope it will do well because it should. Rimac is owned by Bugatti, who's owned by Porsche, who's owned by Volkswagen. No. Rimac's owned by Bugatti and also Porsche, who are both owned by Volkswagen. So this is essentially a Beetle. Or technically, since it's electric, it's an ID3. See, I can be on topic. Amazing. Now all we've got to do is put it on a track. Yeah, this feels good. Feels really good. Brakes are amazing. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170 brake. $170, $180, $190 brake. Oh, I actually turned too sharply. Being able to turn too sharply is a really good thing. You do not understand how good that is. I'm having a lot of fun right now. 120, 130, here we go. Brakes. Oh, lovely apex. Wide, narrow, overshot. Just managed to avoid that wall. Oh, damn. I messed up that chicane again. The chicane's there to take out your speed, and it did take out my speed. Luckily, I'm making it up. This power, okay? Not sure why it's only occurring to me now on the track, but this power is really amazing. Really forces you down that tarmac in a way that you just don't understand. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. 36.5. I'm impressed, because even with my lack of skills, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Good job, Rimac. You still can't drift though, you son of a bitch. What? Interesting. Apparently the Rimac does not like brake lock. Brake lock is where you press the brakes and you press the handbrake at the same time in a straight line. Look, let me show you. Brake and handbrake. I mean, it's alright. Ah, there we go. That was a good one. You use it to try and stop yourself in a straight line, like what you would if your brakes locked up, because this game has automatic ABS, anti-lock brakes. Right, Rimac. I'm expecting 11.5 seconds. Off we go. Already at 100. 150. 170 as we pass the quarter. Oh, 11.6. 11.6. That was really bloody close. And now we are unfortunately at the end of the review. And I'm sorry. Because at the start of this review, I was biased. I was like, I'm disappointed with you, Foxy. Now a whole generation of CDT players are going to grow up thinking, yeah, this is amazing. This is the best car in the game. That I can buy without spending my mum's credit card. I just have to grind a long time for it. And I shouldn't. Because this is amazing. This is a really good car. I've forgotten how good this car is. Ever since turbocharging was released, I've never used this car. And I'm sad, because those were the good days. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy your new Rimacs, if you do happen to buy one. I'm sorry that you won't be able to experience the power of an F5. But trust me, this is a viable substitute. Good day.